Your tenure of office, it was Father Just Nkeze who was there. How was your relationship with him, sir?
No, very, very cordial. And he was a great worker at the university and for the church.
But a lot has been said about Father Just Nkeze and the university. I think it would be nice if your relationship was good with him as far as the coordination of the university is concerned. Now, can you give us some insights?
I looked at him as a person who is very, very gifted. And as a priest, he's a great pastor. And as administrator, I thought he was really top. He was very good. Because he could coordinate, he could relate well with the administration, with the faculty, with the students, and so on. So he did a lot. The statutes are terribly important for the running of the whole thing. If you really want to follow closely, read those things, and you see the details of what is spelled out for each person. So for him, we signed a contract with him that he would work, that's the second one now, from 2018 to 2023 as a president of the university, what we call here vice chancellor. Yes, so he was there until 2023. Then the board of trustees will look at the whole matter again and see, is it useful to keep him there or we bring in another person? So they would have studied that closely and then decided on whether he could go on. According to the statutes, if they give you 2 terms, 2 mandates, then the second mandate you have to.
But his name has sparked a lot of controversy among the priests, the members of the clergy. It has sparked a lot of controversy. What do you think should be the reason?
No, I think that I've known George from childhood, really, I would say. I was teaching the primary school when he was a toddler of 5 years, kicking these new things along the road in Fiango there. Then I taught him again in Bishop Gogan College. I taught him again in the major seminary in Bamboo. So I thought that I knew him fairly well. And he's a very strong person in character. He's a very strong person intellectually and very strong person morally and so on. So I thought.
Yeah, really, those attributes you've given are somehow true about him. But at one time, I believe he has been education secretary of the church. And if I'm right, at one time he felt like the priests who are heading educational institution, should go back to the church and the lay persons take over. And it's like some priests were not happy about it.
Well, when you are in charge of a situation like that, you have to decide at some point. It's not that you have to please everybody. It's not possible. So you see the good in handing the schools back to lay people or of keeping the priests and religious in charge. You have to decide because of the actual situation. So if the priests had been there and they thought it was a good thing for them to be in charge, if you are taking, some of them will not just say, okay, let it go. They want to also remain there.
It happened during your tenure of office. What was your take?
I decided that the priests and the religious will be looking after the school until such a time that we thought it was good to change.
Okay, he's maybe handing of the institutions, the Diocese of Boya, and maybe his administration. How could you size it? Because as you said, he's somebody who is so decisive. He was very vocal. He was somebody who is so strong in his decision and straight to the point. How did you look at this? Nowadays, that administrators are condemned, they are criticized in handling affairs.
No, I thought that he was a very good person to handle all those offices. That's how I moved.